Y'all, so I wanted to talk about reality TV, right? I love TV. I've grown, TV raised me basically. I was, raised in the 80s. So TV's raised me. I love TV. But I have been noticing, especially with like the reality shows, people are way, way too invested, way too invested in these people's lives outside of what is shown on TV. And it is scary to me. It's very troubling. And I mean, what I'm saying is probably not a popular opinion, and that's okay if you disagree with me. You can leave a comment or whatever, engage. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you, but just like I have an opinion, you have an opinion. Let's just keep it nice and cute. That's all I ask. Don't be nasty about it. Just you can say your opinion and say I'm not gonna argue back with you. I can't disagree with you about your opinion because it's your opinion. But here's mine. My take is people are way too invested. Like, and I'm gonna give you an example. Love and Marriage Huntsville that just came back out, and people are just like, "Oh, it's not gonna be the same if Melody is not on it. She was the show. This and the third. She was on the show. This show was kind of her idea, not this premise, because this is not what her and her husband at the time brought to the network or brought to Carlos King. Their concept wasn't very interesting, so they took Carlos took it and flipped it and zhuzhed it up because what they wanted, he said, "No, y'all two by yourself just not gonna be enough." But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying I just heard Carlos, say that on one of his episodes in the past week or so. But my thing is, people are so invested, and it feels personal of these people's lives to the point like they want to see the demise of families and relationships. Why do y'all care so much? Like this whole thing. Okay, so I think they're on season. I think I gotta look like season 7, maybe 6, 7. And people are still trying to figure out why is Tisha still with Marceau, and why is she accepting him cheating? This is just entertainment purposes. I don't care. I look at they entertaining me. I turn it off. I go to sleep. I don't think about it no more. I don't want to see them on social media. I'm not gonna go to Huntsville just as hope that I get a glimpse of them out and about. None of that. Like, just leave it alone. Like, would you do that for somebody? If you watched the movie, would you do that to a movie star? That makes no sense to me. But this episode, I watched episode 2. Episode 2 was actually really, really good. That new couple, oh God, see, I gotta get better at this. That new couple, that husband, bless his little heart, is hilarious. Like, where did you come from? You went from crying last season about wanting your family back to, I knew the marriage wasn't gonna last. But as soon as I said I do, boy, bye. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen this season. But again, I could care less about these people outside of that show. I'm gonna have my little opinions and my little kiki with you guys about the show. But other than that, I'm not doing any deep dives, no think pieces. None of this stuff it says reality, but it's not real. It's not real. And it's just like, who cares? It's funny, it's entertaining, but just like when them cameras go off, they live their life. When that episode go off, I live mine. And I think y'all should do the same. Some of y'all be getting way too invested, personally invested in it. Maybe you just live your life a little bit. I mean, this TV is a great escape. That's why we watch it, for an escape from our own lives. Escape, but once it goes off, come back to reality, baby. Come back to reality. They gone. They don't know you. They don't know you. So why are you so invested in what they doing when the cameras go off? They don't know you. They will never know you. You are not important to them. They appreciate your viewership, I'm sure. But that's it, that's all. I'm just saying. I know my opinion might not be the most popular opinion, but I said what I said.